Hello, and thank you for visiting Condospecials.ca. I'm Glenn Schultz. Well, there are currently more condominium projects either upcoming or currently being sold or on the drawing boards than any other city in all of North America. Toronto's #1 right now for condominium sales. We're larger than Vancouver, we're larger than the market in Miami, larger than the market in New York, and Chicago, and Montreal, and the list goes on and on and on. We are right now in 2010, and have been for the last 5 years, the largest condominium city in all of North America. So then the question becomes, why use Condo Specials to help you find your next condominium? The answer is quite simple. Although there's 26,000 agents in the Toronto area that have the ability to sell you condominiums, Condo Specials bring something to the table that very few other agents are able to do, and that is one thing: relationships, long-term, inner circle relationships with some of the top developers in all of the city and in all of the country. For the last 2 or 3 years, Condo Specials has forged these inner circle relationships with these developers, direct relationships that allows us to present to you, our buyer, whether you're an investor or end user. It allows us to present to you opportunities before the public has a chance to purchase. Essentially, we're VIP agents, and we've been designated VIP agents from these developers. So what it means for you is, we are allowing our buyers, because of this development relationship, it allows our buyers to be able to purchase these units before the public. Now, when you think about that, you wonder, what does that really mean? I walk by a sales site and I see that it's open to the public, and I go in and I buy a condominium without the help of any agent. Well, you can't do that. But the problem is, by the time the developer sells to the general public, a lot of the condominium units are already sold, and at the lowest prices to the first tier of people, the VIP agents and their buyers. So the smartest way to buy a condominium in downtown Toronto is to hook up with a VIP agent like myself and my team and work with us, and we are able to get you in to these VIP events, which means you will be buying the first selection before the public has the ability to purchase. It will get you the lowest prices, because at the VIP events that we can get you into at the sales site with these developments, they literally are selling those units at a lower price, generally speaking, than when they release it to the general public many months later. So the bottom line is, if you're interested in a new condominium in downtown Toronto or anywhere in the GTA, come to us first, because we likely have a special relationship with that developer, and it will allow us to get you in at the VIP event, which for you, once again, will mean the lowest prices the project will be offering and the best selection. It's truly the only way to buy a condominium in downtown Toronto. It's because of these long-standing, long-established relationships that we've had with these developers over the last number of years. It allows us to get you into these VIP events, and it's a critical component about buying smart in the Toronto condominium market, and you've got to buy smart. There are so many projects, it is important to buy at the VIP level. If there's a project that you're interested in that is already past the VIP level and is already being sold to the general public, it is absolutely critical that you do not buy without an agent like Condo Specials representing you. Why? Developers are very, very smart in how they lay out their contracts for any person who is purchasing. And unless you have an established, experienced, and educated team like Condo Specials, who understands the market and the ins and outs of how a contract is drafted from the developers to a potential purchaser, it can get you into a lot of problems. There are many things that Condo Specials can bring to the table, even if you choose to buy on your own at the public event when it's available to the public and it's not VIP. Things that we can ask the developers to get you in your contract that can save you lots of money. Things such as registration fee caps, which I can go into at another time, but more importantly, you can find all of this information that I'm discussing right now on our website at www.condospecials.ca. Go to the link that talks to you about having to buy and how to buy a condo from A to Z. It will take you to a page with a number of links, with a number of different subsections, and you can click on that, and all of the information that I'm talking to you about today can be gleaned off that page of our website. But the bottom line is, whether you're buying new, you've got to use Condo Specials because of our relationship with these developers and our ability to get you in to these events with the best pricing and the best selection. And if you choose to buy a project after it's already gone to the VIP agents and it's available only to the public or to the general public now, still use us because we can help negotiate that contract at the sale site so it's most advantageous to you, the buyer, and where you have the best opportunity to save money. There are many other things that you need to watch for when you're buying a condominium, and it's the reason why Condo Specials needs to represent you, whether it's at the VIP or at the general public site. One of the things is floor plans. Floor plans, when you're buying off plan, can be very, very dangerous, and a lot of individuals do not have the experience to ascertain what a great floor plan is versus a poor floor plan. And choosing a great floor plan can make an enormous difference in your end return on investment many years down the road. So it's absolutely critical to be able to choose the right floor plan with the right view in the right location within that particular project. And we have so much experience with this, we can immediately identify what floor plans to stay away from and which ones will garner you the best bang for the buck, whether it's you enjoying the view as an end user 3 years later, or it's you then renting 3 years later to a renter who will get you the most money for the rental because it's bought properly 3 years earlier. These are all things that need to be considered. There are many, many other pitfalls, potential pitfalls that any potential buyer, whether you're an investor or end user, needs to be aware of in the condominium market in downtown Toronto. Bottom line is, we would love to have the opportunity to help you through this process. Please be aware, we also do lots of resale condos downtown as well. We know the condominium market, whether it's resale or new construction, as well as any other agent in town, and we know how to negotiate if you're choosing to buy a resale condominium. We know exactly what buttons to push with the listing agent to get you the best condo if it's a resale at the best price. We look forward to working with you. We hope that you can see the sincerity of our message, that we do understand the market. We consider ourselves to be extremely knowledgeable in the downtown Toronto condominium market. We're sincere, we're honest, we're faithful in our approach to making sure that you get the very best deal and the very best selection at the very best pricing in the very best developments, because once again of our special inner circle relationship with many of these great developers that are building some of the best projects in all of the world currently in downtown Toronto. It's an active market, it's an exciting time in Toronto right now if you're looking for a condominium, and we want to be front center in helping you find exactly the best choice that's right for you. Please peruse our website once again at www.condospecials.ca. Enjoy your day, and we really hope to be working with you soon and finding you that great condo at a sale site in the very near future. Thanks again for your time. I'm Glenn Schultz.